In over 20 years of owning dogs, this is the worst tick infestation I've ever had to deal with, so I'm here to help you handle the situation if it happens to you. First of all, I want to let you know that you're going to be okay. I know this feels overwhelming, but I'll walk you through how we manage the tick invasion, the steps to remove them, and I'm going to show you how to keep them away with a pretty awesome natural ingredient. When you wake up to find ticks all over your dog, and your bedding, and your vacation home, it's pretty easy to panic. And I admit, my head was swirling when it happened to us. As soon as we discovered that our dog Eko was infested with ticks, along with Greta, we rushed to a local store at the lake to find all the materials we needed to remove the ticks safely. For us, this happened to be the local dollar store, and surprisingly, it had everything we needed while on vacation. After getting everything we needed at the dollar store, we headed over to the local vet at the lake. We didn't know them, they didn't know us, but they tried their best to help us. They gave us some flea collars in the meantime, since we were pretty desperate to try to eradicate the ticks. Before you start removing those ticks, here are the things you need to grab at the store. Rubber gloves to protect your hands, peroxide and isopropyl alcohol, neosporin, fine-tipped tweezers, big and small, cotton balls, disposable cup, and a sticky roller. Tick or flea comb or a tick remover tool if you're lucky enough to find that. We weren't. It's okay if you can't either. Order those for when you get back from vacation, so they're ready to go. Here's how to remove a tick. Always wear gloves when you're removing ticks. Use fine point tweezers. Rest the tick close to your dog's skin without pinching. Pull the tick straight out firmly. Do not twist or crush it, as it can release toxins into your dog's bloodstream. How to dispose of the tick. Put some isopropyl alcohol in a disposable cup. Put the tick in there, and it's done. Once you remove all the ticks that you can see, wash your hands really well and wash the dog's wound as well. Gently apply peroxide to a cotton ball and clean the wound. Apply a small amount of neosporin to the bite wound, or whatever your vet recommends. Disinfect your tools with isopropyl alcohol after each use. Ticks can hide anywhere on your dog, but make sure you check these specific areas: the inside and outside of their ears, between the toes and their paw pads, their face and chin, under the tail, the groin area, armpits, and eyelids. Look for any bumps ranging from the size of a pinhead to a small grape. After checking, use a sticky roller on your own clothes, your legs, and any furniture your dog has been on. When you return from vacation, here's what to do to prevent a tick infestation in your home. First, separate your laundry. I put all of our belongings from vacation and our laundry in our garage and slowly added loads one at a time to prevent the ticks from getting in our home. Make an appointment with your vet for a Lyme disease blood test. I was told that 6 weeks after the last tick bite would be the best time to accurately test for Lyme. Use a tick and flea comb and a tick remover tool to check your dog for ticks every day. I like to recommend the tick key for removing the larger ticks that might be attached to your dog. If they're really burrowed in and you want to remove the whole tick, including the head, this is the one to use. While a gloved hand or tweezers can help remove the smaller ticks. Change your dog's bedding every couple of days and wash it with really hot water. Give your dog a bath with gentle dog shampoo and use a doggy bath brush to help get all the little ticks off that you might not see. The most effective tip I love to share with people is to use diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is abbreviated as DE, and you can get the powdered food grade bag right on Amazon. I've used this stuff for fleas and ants in the past. I actually didn't know it could be used for ticks, but I was really happy that it does work. So why diatomaceous earth? After 2 days of wearing the flea collar from the vet, my little Greta got very sick. She got sick to her stomach, she acted like she couldn't walk right, and she had buckets of drool coming out. Definitely not acting right. So I did some research online and found that it could be making her sick, so I removed the collar from both dogs. Eko didn't seem to be bothered, but just in case, I wanted to be on the safe side. Always wear a mask when applying DE. It is a very fine powder and it has a very fine dust, so you do not want to breathe in that dust. You can put the DE powder in a cleaned out spice jar to help sprinkle it easily on your dog and their bedding. Sprinkle the DE on your dog's bedding and comb it through their fur. This will help eliminate the ticks that you don't see. This method works wonders for eliminating ticks and fleas. Use it consistently over the next few weeks to get rid of lingering ticks. Keep an eye on your dog in the weeks after tick removal. Watch for these symptoms: lethargy, fever, warm nose and paws. Changes in urination habits, more frequent or strong smelling urine. Lameness or stiffness in the legs. If you notice any of these symptoms, contact your vet. Dealing with ticks on vacation is super stressful. but with the right tools and a plan, you can manage it. Now that you know where to check your dog for ticks, it's important to have a way to keep them still during the inspection. I use a method that every doggy parent should know. It's a total game changer, not just for tick checks, but also for nail trims. In this next video, I'll show you the #1 stress-free way to hold your pup steady while trimming their nails at home. Click here to watch it now.